The European city rewarding well-behaved tourists, a smart ring that can track periods, and how to cope with the UK's weather whiplash. We know travelling can be fun, but what about getting rewarded for it? Well, the Danish capital Copenhagen has launched a new scheme to reward environmentally friendly tourists. Visitors can claim a variety of things, like a free lunch, glass of wine, and a free kayak rental. To unlock these rewards, you need to complete tasks like picking up litter, travelling by public transport, or cycling. 24 organisations have signed up for the trial, but it is not government backed yet, so it is advised you bring a transport pass or a photo of you riding a bike for proof. Given the underwhelming UK summer weather, you may already be looking ahead to your winter plans ahead of the 2024 festive season. And what is more festive than taking the Eurostar snow from London to the French Alps? The train is focused on attracting ski tourists who will be able to travel from St Pancras in time for peak ski season. Winding its way through the French mountains, it is set to stop at resorts in Chambéry, Albertville, Moutier, and more. Samsung have launched a new £400 ring which can apparently track your sleep, movement, and even periods. It is marketed to have a 7-day battery life, and the ring uses AI to analyze biometric data from the wearer, who is supposed to have it on all the time. It will then assess your well-being and give you an energy score out of 100. The most complete dinosaur skeleton for a century has been found in the Isle of Wight. Named the Compsognathus chase, the dino is believed to have roamed southern England around 125 million years ago, weighing as much as an African elephant. It was originally discovered by fossil hunter Nick Chase, who passed away from cancer in 2020. It then took PhD students at the University of Portsmouth several years to get it ready for proper analysis. Think tampons are completely safe? Think again. Scientists have uncovered toxic metals in tampons which could put women at risk of potentially fatal health conditions. Researchers from the University of California examined 30 tampons from 14 different brands and found 16 metals they were testing. They were looking at metals in products sold in the US, UK, or the EU. According to a recent study, between 52 and 86% of women in the US use tampons during periods. What's your favorite scary movie? If you are a big horror fan, then 2024's Fright Fest is expected to be one of the scariest yet, with screenings for St. Clair, starring Bella Thorne playing a serial killer, and Broken Bird, starring Rebecca Calder as a mortician whose desires spiral out of control. The festival is hosted in Leicester Square at the Odeon Lux and the Odeon Lux West End between the 22nd and 26th of August. Thousands of workers in the UK are taking part in a 6-month trial where they will be given a choice over their working hours. Supported by the UK's biggest union, Unison, are supporting the experiment after a pilot took place in 2022. The trial includes flexible start and finish times, a 9-day fortnight, and compressed hours. 4-day working weeks have been trialed across Europe, but some decided to abandon it after the original test in 2022. No, you are not alone. The UK summer has been hard to cope with. From brief heat waves to drops in temperature or torrential downpours, it has been hard to feel like summer has ever begun. And a sleep expert has labelled this effect on our moods weather whiplash, which can be disruptive to our body's natural rhythms and can affect sleep patterns and overall health. To combat this, experts suggest maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a comfortable sleep environment, practice relaxation technique, and monitoring your bedroom temperature. That's it for this week. I'm off to the Alps this winter and scare myself for no reason at Fright Fest. See you next week for more bits for your brain.